Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I should have hidden that dartboard, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm really excited because I got hold of an Aldi product yesterday that I'm really impressed with. And I thought, I've got to tell you this, I've got to show it you. £3.99 concealer, which is one of the best that I've tried in ages. Really, really good, right? And I cannot recommend it enough. There is a little bit of a hiccup to it, but I'm going to explain. So let's get going. Now, here is the concealer, and it's just come out by Aldi, and it's called Take Cover Concealer. And I don't think we need to make too many guesses about what it's duping. This one is Tarte Shape Tape. This is Aldi. This, I can't remember how much, but about 20 quid. This is £3.99, and it is nuts coverage. But when I say, sometimes you got a really good coverage concealer, but it looks cakey. This doesn't look cakey. £3.99. Now there is, there's always a chink in the ointment, isn't there? And I'm getting all my analogies around the wrong way because I'm so excited. It only comes in 3 shades. And I bought the medium shade, which is this one, which was way too light. So this medium shade is called Latte, right? Medium. So today I went and ordered the dark one, which is Mocha. Okay, and I think that that's probably going to be better. I haven't tried the Mocha one, but if not, I can always mix it with the medium. Now, here's the thing. So there's also one called Creme, which is really light. So if you've got very fair skin, you might want to go for the Creme. The really great thing is that they've stopped selling this one and the light one online, and you've got to go and buy in store now. But they've still got loads of Mocha left for anyone that's interested. So if you want to go online, come off now and go and order it, because once they sell a certain amount online, then they stop selling it online and you have to go and hunt in the shop. And that's sometimes a bit more tricky, depending on what kind of Aldi you've got nearby. So I'm just going to put this on and let's see whether or not. Now, I've just put on, by the way, the Invisible UV Poreless Primer of Charlotte's. And then over the top, I put Unisex Healthy Glow, because one of my viewers was asking me how Unisex Healthy Glow worked over the top of it. The answer is beautifully. The only thing is that they've changed this colour now. It never quite corrects my pigmentation as well as it used to do. And I think they've just tried to make it a little bit more universal by going a bit lighter. And I suppose that's helped the majority of people, but it was such a perfect colour before. I wish you wouldn't do that. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. So I thought, as I've just done Unisex Healthy Glow, I'm then going to use this concealer. Now, this is also, and it says on their website, and I would agree that it's also really good as a base on your eyes. Now, let's see, is this going to be too dark for me? If so, I can mix it with some of the light. And I'm just going to use a dampened sponge, freshly washed. Now, if you want more coverage, obviously just pat it in with your fingers. So you see, a damp sponge is going to actually, I'm just going to show you though, a damp sponge is going to take a bit of the coverage away so that it doesn't look quite so severe. But if you put it on with your fingers like that, you are going to get better coverage, and you're going to see. Now, obviously, that's looking a bit too dark for me and a bit too yellow. And that is the only downfall with this concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the other side. Can you see that how insane that coverage is? Right? And then I'm just going to show you the other side, the medium shade, which is Latte. Now, this was perfect, except just it made me look a little bit dazed, bit startled. Great concealer. really, really good. Let me dab it again with my fingers. So you can see the kind of coverage we're talking about. So I think what I'm going to have to do is mix the two. It's really good. Really, really good, apart from the shade range. So let me just mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that on the back of my hand. And it should be perfect then for me. But I'm still happy with it because for $3.99, it's just perfect. And let's face it, how often have we spent 20, 30 quid on a concealer? So I'll just mix these two together, and then I'm going to dot that under my eyes like so, and that should be absolutely perfect. And I'm now going to just use the sponge. But you can see it's actually, if I just blend that out, it's going to cover up most of my hyperpigmentation. Now I'll just put a bit of the lighter one over here. And that should sort it out. So this is a great dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. Really, really good. And what I can do also when I'm doing my, wanting a nice base for my eyelids, is I can put the lighter one on its own, because it won't matter then. It'll just make a really good base. So these Shape Tape and this will work really good as a primer before your eye makeup like that. I'll just swipe that on like that. And Shape Tape is renowned. I know this isn't Shape Tape, it's Aldi, but it's renowned for people's favourite for doing cut creases for that reason. So if you're not sure what colour to get, I would say if you're sort of very similar to my skin tone, get a mocha, and then if you can get to a store, get the medium one as well. You can see that's not really medium. And then if you're lighter, then maybe get the medium and the light one, so creme and latte. But they are really, really, really good in terms of coverage, but also by not looking cakey and not creasing. $3.99. Right, I'll see you all very soon, because I'm going to be back soon, and I'm going to be doing a look using the new Eyes to Mesmerise in Walk of No Shame. See you soon. Take care. I said goodbye, but I'm now back, because I did dot some of it in the high points of my face and then blended it around with the sponge, so you can see it's really as good as a foundation. But also, the advantage of, just a little tip, if you do get one in a darker shade and you get one in a lighter shade and the light shade's too light and the dark one's too dark, but they're okay when you mix them together, you also can do lots of groovy things, like use this one as a bronzer, like so, and then use a lighter one as a highlighter, like so. Okay, I'll be back soon to do my next video. See you all soon. Take care. Bye.